What's up with the YouTube fam, man? I'm back again with another video. Look, we're finna jump straight into this whole situation right here. One of my subscribers sent me a story this morning, man. It was about a multi-million-dollar bust. So yeah, we're finna go ahead and watch this. I'm gonna tell y'all what I feel about it during the video and after the video. You know what I'm saying? It's something short anyway, but you know I gotta pause it. So yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, if you don't want to hear me talking at any point in time during this video that's on my channel, just get up off here and go straight to the news. You can find the same information. But if you're a loyal supporter of mine and you come here to watch it with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to y'all when I say that, or a new supporter as well, you know what I'm saying? So all I want y'all to do is hit that like button for me and tell what y'all feel about everything in the comment section, and make sure I add all my social medias and my second YouTube channel too, called Carlos King 2. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and jump into the whole situation and see what the hell happened with this shit.
This is new at 5. A woman driving erratically on I-35 catches the eye of a deputy. But this turned out to be much more than a typical traffic stop. News 9's Hunter McKee tells us about the multi-million-dollar bust that followed.
An Oklahoma County deputy spotted the suspect van last month, and when he pulled the suspect over and searched the vehicle, they found over $3 million worth of drugs.
Drug traffickers often come through Oklahoma City just because the corridor that's here between I-35 and I-40.
It happened on February 22nd when the deputy noticed the driver, 29-year-old Jamara Hennings, driving erratically. He pulled her over on I-35 near 122nd Street.
Hennings said her friends let her borrow the van to drive home because she didn't have enough money for a plane. The deputy asked to search the van after hearing the story and everything not lining up.
The deputy called in a drug canine who got a positive hit on the rear of the van. Inside, the deputy found a duffel bag with $75,000 worth of fentanyl pills, 12 plastic Tupperware containers, and 8 cellophane wrap bundles filled with 23.5 pounds of crystal meth, plus 2.5 pounds of pre-cut cocaine. All of it combined was valued over $3.3 million.
We're seeing a dramatic increase in drug arrests, finding drugs, and also not just finding these illicit drugs, but these fentanyl.
You know what? I'm finna pause this and read up a little bit more about it. I'll be right back with some information, man, because they being too bland for me. I need to know what the hell going on. I need to scoop on this shit right here. Yeah, give me 1 second. Hold on, I'll be back, man. Alright, man, I'm back, man. I have to go find a damn article about this so I can get more information. I feel like they weren't telling me everything. So basically, man, she didn't know where the hell she was going. She lied about where she was going in the first place, as we already know, but she didn't even know where the hell she was going. She didn't know where the friend lived, and she didn't know the friend's name. See, that's why you can't let nobody handle your business, man. If you're out here handling dope, you know what I'm saying? You got to go ahead and take care of it yourself, you feel me? Go ahead and man up and take that run, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people will put you in jeopardy, you know what I'm saying, just because you want to accept the money, shit. If you're going to be dumb enough to do it, shit, why not? You feel me? There's going to be less risk on me, because a lot of people don't be realizing that when you run dope for people and stuff like that, sometimes they'll leave your ass hanging, you know what I'm saying? They'll just cancel their whole operation, move away, and just keep moving. And you know they got paper because they already just got $3 million worth of dope with you, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that is right, you know what I'm saying, or accurate amount, because you know the police sometimes they'll juice it up and make it up. You can have a dime bag of some green, you know what I'm saying, and they'll say it's worth $45,000. Y'all already know how it go. But yeah, man, she crazy as hell for taking the charge like this, bro, for these people, because you know, now I'm not gonna say that she's not gonna tell, but I feel like she will, because it's just too much money, and these dudes not finna just come up there and say this my dope, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that many stand-up men out here these days, or women, because women have men running dope too. But you know, I just feel like shit, if you is gonna have somebody out here doing some shit and they get caught, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and take the charge for them, you know what I'm saying, because they doing this shit for you. Now, you know, if they just doing dumb shit like she did, you know what I'm saying, driving erratically, you know, I feel like shit, sometimes I can understand when they just leave it on you. It's your charge now because you did some dumb shit. But you know, I still feel like at the end of the day, man, a man should be a man to stand up, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and take responsibility for everything that he put somebody else through, you know. It is what it is, man, because you already knew it was a possibility for this shit to happen. So when it does happen, you got to go ahead and man up. Let's get back into it, though, man. It's crazy. She gonna go out here, get all this dope, and can't have all this shit right. That's some shit I would have been in the mirror rehearsing every night. Okay, I'm going to John House in Mississippi, John Lathan, whatever the hell I come up with. You know what I'm saying? Any type of crazy ass name. I'm going to come up with all that and have that shit down to a T, down to a science. You know what I'm saying? That's if I was like this. But I'm not nobody's flunky. I'm not going to go out here and do no dope movie for you when you can go do it your goddamn self. But let's get back into it, though. Y'all don't have to pause it, man.
Pills, which are so dangerous.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention estimates over 105,000 Americans died of a drug overdose between October of 2020 and October of 2021. That's the most ever recorded in a 12-month period. The majority of those deaths were caused by synthetic opioids like fentanyl.
Just the high volume of fentanyl that we're seeing going around, at least coming through Oklahoma City, it's coming at a rate that I don't think I've ever seen.
And Hennings was turned over to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, where they will pursue federal charges. In Northeast Oklahoma City, Hunter McKee, Oklahoma.
That's the end of the video, man. Oh yeah, my hands are ashy, man. I got some shit on, you know what I'm saying? Some Man, I gotta take out my goddamn business. I'm tripping. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video, man. I just honestly feel like that she put herself in a compromising position, and she know the consequences of her actions as well. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that, you know, when you take these positions, like I said before, you know, sometimes the people who put you through it should go ahead and take the charge. But I mean, shit, you agreed to it. You're an adult, so it is what it is at the same time. Y'all know I can't be biased in this. I gotta look at it on both sides, you know. Shit, just because it's my shit and I told you to do it, I mean, you had to. You feel me? Now, somebody making you do it, it's a different story. But, you know, another thing that's kind of puzzling me, they said that they found this van last month with her in it. You know what I'm saying? It made me wonder, like, what the hell happened? Probably, you know, what I think is that they took her into custody and they already know somebody gonna be waiting on this goddamn load. You feel me? So, if the person is sitting there waiting for the load, you know what I'm saying, start calling this shit, they can track that number, they can figure out who the hell it is. That's just what I feel about it, you know what I'm saying? That's why you're not even supposed to call them about it. When the shit don't go through, the shit don't go through. You just see them when you see them, you know what I'm saying? And if it all comes down to it at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, go take your charge how you supposed to, because shit, you got somebody else out here running dope. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, like I said before, you are a grown person. You got to go ahead and take your consequences for the shit that you choose to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, you already knew it was a major consequence if you get caught with stuff like this, so it is what it is. It go both ways. You know, I try not to be biased in these situations. But yeah, man, the whole situation crazy as hell, man. I hope that they get through it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, shit, you play dumb games, you get dumb prizes, you feel me? You want to go out here and do all this extra shit for some paper, man, it ain't even worth it, you know what I'm saying? Your freedom is worth everything, you know what I'm saying? Can't nothing compare it to your freedom and your life, you know what I'm saying? Just being here, your well-being. So why go ahead and put everything in jeopardy over a couple $2 that you can make if you just apply yourself? Go ahead and sit down, take your time, learn a new trade, learn something new. Pick up some other characteristics from other places and other people so you can go out here and maximize your abilities in the world every day. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just be out here just doing anything for some damn money. You know what I'm saying? People be feeling like this, what's up? They feel like they really out here like Big Meech them, you know what I'm saying, pushing dope, man. Sit your little ass down somewhere, bro. You running somebody else's dope. And if you out here pushing big dope, man, try to use their money, man, to get up out the streets, bro, because it ain't gonna last long, man. This shit always ends in a bad way, you know what I'm saying? And I know I can say this shit all day and it's hard just to stop, you feel me? But, you know, just try. That's all I can say, man. But I ain't got too much more to say about the whole situation, man. For everybody who in jail for non-dangerous drug offenses and all that different type of stuff, you know, me personally, I got a whole different outlook on that. I feel like, shit, if you're not out here home in the community or anything like that, man, you should be free, you know what I'm saying? Give you a warning or something. He'll give you a job, shit, let me work somewhere for you or something, you know what I'm saying? But shit, as far as just taking somebody's freedom over a damn drug they want to hurt you or kill people and stuff like that, man, let them people free. But people who just out here pushing fentanyl and shit like that, bro, I ain't got no sympathy for you. You know what I'm saying? You can do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I don't got no sympathy for you, you feel me? If they give you 100 years, that's your ass, you know what I'm saying? Because you already know it's out here killing people left and right, so it is what it is. But I ain't got too much more to say about the whole situation. I want to know what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. Make sure I add all my social medias and my second YouTube channel. That's if y'all want to. If you don't, I don't give a damn. But yeah, if you made it to the end of this video, man, I appreciate you more than you know, man. Real talk. But I'll holler at y'all a little bit later, though. Right.
This is new at 5. A woman driving erratically on I-35 catches the eye of a deputy. But this turned out to be much more than a typical traffic stop. News 9's Hunter McKee tells us about the multi-million-dollar bust that followed.
An Oklahoma County deputy spotted the suspect van last month, and when he pulled the suspect over and searched the vehicle, they found over $3 million worth of drugs.
Drug traffickers often come through Oklahoma City just because the corridor that's here between I-35 and I-40.
It happened on February 22nd when the deputy noticed the driver, 29-year-old Jamara Hennings, driving erratically. He pulled her over on I-35 near 122nd Street.
Hennings said her friends let her borrow the van to drive home because she didn't have enough money for a plane. The deputy asked to search the van after hearing the story and everything not lining up.
The deputy called in a drug canine who got a positive hit on the rear of the van. Inside, the deputy found a duffel bag with $75,000 worth of fentanyl pills, 12 plastic Tupperware containers, and 8 cellophane wrap bundles filled with 23.5 pounds of crystal meth, plus 2.5 pounds of pre-cut cocaine. All of it combined was valued over $3.3 million.
We're seeing a dramatic increase in drug arrests, you know, finding drugs, and also not just finding these illicit drugs, but these fentanyl pills, which are so dangerous.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention estimates over 105,000 Americans died of a drug overdose between October of 2020 and October of 2021. That's the most ever recorded in a 12-month period. The majority of those deaths were caused by synthetic opioids like fentanyl.
Just the high volume of fentanyl that we're seeing going around, at least coming through Oklahoma City, it's coming at a rate that I don't think I've ever seen.
And Hennings was turned over to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, where they will pursue